Guys, I want you guys to understand who's on the line with us right now. Santiago de la Rosa, and I tell you what, I owe a great deal of thanks to him for spending 6 hours on the phone with me when I was skeptical, when I didn't think that it was possible. Even though my financial situation was bad and I needed exactly what he was telling me about TelexFREE, but it sounded too good to be true, and I kept trying to trip him up. I kept asking him the same question in a different way to see if the story would change. But ladies and gentlemen, for those 6 hours, I got to know this man. I got to understand that he not only believed in TelexFREE, but he had a vision. And he told me, and I still remember his words, he says, my friend, I tell you, in 6 months your life will change. Well, Santiago, not only did it change, but it changed my life and the lives of hundreds of thousands of other people. So, my friend, I thank you so much for taking the time and patience with me to explain to me what I needed, even though at the time period I wasn't even recognizing it. Santiago de la Rosa, guys, he's done an awesome, awesome job. Santiago, anything you'd like to say to folks about this weekend and why they should be at this Boston event?
Well, my brother, right now, I say thank you for the opportunity to, to be in this call. And let me tell you something, my brother. That 6 hour definitely was the best 6 hour that I worked in my entire life. Because not only because you are sponsored, if not, the relationship that we are building through this year in this great opportunity. In this weekend, it's going to be, like as Steve said, awesome. The company put it together a lot of things that I know we already are the company that changed, that made a revolution in network marketing. But can you imagine when you have something really, really good that you can have something better? Only TelexFREE can do that.
Wow.
The new compensation plan, the new products, Imagine the amount of money that we're going to make now for the customer. That's the future. Any other company around the world will be paid the amount of money that this company will pay to the customer side, just for the customer.
Wow.
Because I know that a lot of us, we will make up to 6 number just for the residual for the customer. And this weekend will be fantastic. And Randy, the company get a great deal in the hotel. I think that this is the best hotel in all downtown area in Boston, the Marriott. This is the best for the best. The best hotel for the best company for the best event. And the company get a deal for $179 per night for all the people that came to that meeting. You just need to call and say that you came from TelexFREE.
Wow. Well, I tell you what, that's going to save me a lot of money because my rate was a lot higher than that they gave me over the phone. So I'll definitely call back into the hotel. Tell them that I'm with TelexFREE and they're going to adjust my room rate down to $179.
That's correct. Call them and tell them that. Call them and tell them that.
Perfect.
Yeah, because yesterday, Steve signed a contract with them, and he get a great deal. Great deal. So it's a beautiful. And another thing, Randy, everyone that came to Massachusetts will have the opportunity to come to the company and visit the company, take pictures. If you have some issues with somebody in your team, you can swing by the company. They're going to try to fix it immediately. So I think that will be a great experience for all the people that be here this weekend in our event in Boston, Massachusetts. Plus, you will taste in the lunch, how did you say, Steve? The taste Boston? Taste of New England, man. The best New England clam chowder. plus a lot of things. So you need to be here. Everyone needs to be here because you are part of this revolution, guys. And you need to be here. Because it's not the same thing that you listen after the event, you know, what we will, that everybody gonna say as that you can be there at the same time when the company do the launch and all those stuff. So you need to be here. You need to be part of this revolution. You need to be part of the great experience that we will have this Sunday in Boston, Randy.
Wow, Santiago, I tell you what, I'm getting chills right now, and you know, you're doing it again, just like when you talked to me on the phone, and it was amazing. What you said was absolutely 100% true, and right now I'm watching. You know, when you started talking, there was 171 tickets left. Now it's only 158 tickets left. So people are definitely wanting to be there. I had no clue it was going to be over 1,600 people there at that event already that have booked and purchased their tickets, and so we're all looking forward to seeing you and the entire corporate staff down there in Boston. So, my friend, thank you so much. You know I don't like to fly, but I'll tell you what, I got to get to Boston. So we'll definitely see you on Friday, and thank you so much for getting on the call.
Thank you, my brother. See you soon.
All right. Well, guys, listen, this is a training call today. And although we've had some important announcements that we had to do, you know, we don't want to hold everyone on the phone. I know Cynthia covered the product training last week, and you guys have to understand how important the product here of this Telex app is going to be, because remember, with the Telex app, you can give that to anyone. They can download the app, and then they have to go to someone's site in TelexFREE to register for the Telex 99 product. They don't have to pay for it, just register. That allows them to use the app, and now they're going to go through their entire phone book in their cell phone and have all their friends do the exact same thing. They're going to go download the app, and then they'll go to your site and register under the Telex 99. Now, that's going to allow them to talk app to app for free. However, many of them will upgrade and purchase the Telex 99. Why? Because not only can they call and talk app to app for free, but by adding the Telex 99 VoIP product along with the app, that will allow them to call anyone in any country, landline, cell phone, it doesn't matter, and they'll be able to talk. Guys, this is absolutely powerful. Without having to worry about dialing into access numbers, they're just going to pick up their phone and do it. That is about to spread virally so fast. And so, Cynthia, I know last week you did an excellent job on the VoIP product. Is there anything else you wanted to cover this week at all, Cynthia, on the VoIP product?
Randy, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Okay, well, you know, I am just sitting here listening to everything. I mean, it just started off with you welcoming, you know, everybody dialing in and online and so forth from all of these different countries. We are truly, truly, truly a global nation, and I'm just so excited, Randy, about the global products that we have in TelexFREE. And I'm not going to go through a lot of these slides, but I just want to remind people and let people know, you guys, we are going to really just explode this new product because of the fact that we are a global nation. And, you know, sometimes I think because we're here in the United States that we kind of forget, you know, that, you know, things are happening all around the world. I mean, we just, you know, came back from the Olympics and so forth. And I'm telling you, things are happening all over the world. We will have our hands on, you know, as soon as Sunday. You need to get excited because basically there are 316 million people in the United States, you guys, according to the 2010 census. And of those people, you guys, we have a lot of Hispanic and Latino groups in the United States that make up about 16.9%. Okay, and then we have, you know, Puerto Ricans here that make up about 4.9 million people. And again, this is according to the 2010 census, and it's 2014. So that number is growing every single year. And Cubans, they make up about 1.9 million people here in the United States, you guys. I want you to get excited about the products that are launching, you guys. And I want you to see the market that we have in our hands, because I know when I first joined TelexFREE, I did not understand, you know, what was going on, you know, around the world. And so I really want you to get this. You know, Dominican, 1.6 million people are over here. Asians make up 5.1% of the U.S. population. And then we have 2.7 million people in the United States are from a West Indian ancestry. And, you know, the largest groups, you guys, include Jamaicans. Over 1 million Jamaicans are here. Haitians, 908,000, according to the census. Trinidadians and Tobagans, 196,000 over here. Barbadians, 62,000. Bahamians, 53,000 and growing. U.S. Virgin Islanders, 17,000. You guys, do you understand what we have in our hands? There's a lot of people from other countries that are over here. You know, some of them are just visiting. Some of them are citizens over here. And you may say, well, why are people coming to the United States? A lot come over here for improved education and job opportunities. You know, currently the U.S., you guys, has an annual net immigration of 1.25 million people per year, you know, according to the Center for Immigration Studies. You know, people, you know, are starting to understand, just like we are, that, you know, there's an increase in globalization of business, you know, has led corporations to set up offices ranging, you guys, from Indiana to India. I was just talking to a friend today. She called me, you guys, and she said, Cynthia, I'm leaving to go to Dubai tomorrow. I got a contract where I'm going to be working over there, teaching English and everything. And I said, oh, girl, I got a product for you. It's an app that you will be able to call, you know, back here free. And she said, as soon as you get that app, be sure to let me know about it. And so there's an increasing globalization of business, you guys. Also, international travel is huge, you guys. You know, with overseas citizens making up over 185 million visits to the United States, according to the Bureau of Transportation Studies. So a lot is going on, you guys. And then according to this survey, 88% of adults own a smartphone. And so I hope you understand where we're going with this, you guys. It is estimated that 20 million U.S. mobile users spend 38 billion with a B, a year on international calls on their smartphones annually, okay? 1 in every 5 adults, 21%, make international calls and spend an average of $156 every month doing so. So do you see how we're so excited about this? Because we'll be able to save people just a boatload of money, okay? People are spending anywhere from 1 cent a minute up to 37 cents a minute to make international calls. And 36% of African-American smartphone owners surveyed make international calls, and 29% of Hispanic smartphone owners surveyed make international calls. So you guys, we have a fantastic product. Telex 99, along with the app, you guys, along with the Telex Mobile, is going to blow this market through the roof. And so, of course, with the Telex 99 program, you guys, more savings on your local and international calls. There's no roaming or roundup fees, crystal clear unlimited calling with landlines and mobile phones in the U.S., Canada, Brazil, and over 40 countries. You know, Telex 99 is very simple to use, and we also give you an hour free trial if they just want to try it out. And so our VoIP service, you guys, the cost is only $49.95 for 1 month of calling. Like Randy said, we will have the app where people can call app to app free, but a lot of people will be upgrading because they'll want to call people who don't have the app. They'll want to call businesses, you know, they'll want to call, you know, all types of landlines and so forth. So we're excited, and of course you can download the software that will also allow free calls, chat messaging, conferencing, video calls, screen sharing. You know, you can send files, you guys. It's just phenomenal. And right now, you know, every Telex 99 package you sell, you earn 90%, which is $44.91. And so that's 90% off the $49.95. And so, you know, as we know it, when you buy the Ad Central, you get 10 of those, which is a $449 profit. And of course, the families that we purchase, we have 50 of these Telex 99 packages earning over $2,000. And so we're just so excited, you guys, about this. And, you know, we're just so excited of, you know, selling this new app that we're going to have. We're just going to engage in conversation, asking people where they're from, how often do they call back home, and how would they like to make international calls free. I am so excited about this, you guys. And so all we're going to do is give them our business card, and then, you know, we're going to make sure that our business card, you know, have some of this things like, do you or someone you know make international calls? Learn how you can make free calls and or get paid doing what I do. We're going to have our live call that we're doing right now on there. And we're going to have our contact information on our business call. We're going to get their information and follow up, you guys. It is so, so exciting. And so you may say, well, who's going to be interested in this product, you guys? Travel agents, churches, professors, and students at universities from, you know, other countries, ethnic groups, and organizations. And so we're going to start hearing all kinds of testimonials of people just having success with our app, with the VoIP service, and with the Telex Mobile. And so as those success stories come in, make sure you send me an email, telexstories@gmail.com. So I am just so fired up. Randy, I will be in Boston as well with my team. And so we just cannot wait to capitalize on this global world that we're living in right now. So back to you, Randy. I am just totally fired up and excited.
Well, I tell you what, Cynthia, awesome job. And again, guys, it just doesn't get any simpler than what we're about to do. And the app literally does all the talking for us. Guys, right after the Boston event in Atlanta, there's another huge event coming up. And Carla Wiley, if you're on the line with us, tell everybody what's going to be going on the weekend. I believe it's the 14th and 15th of March. Carla, are you there? See her phone's here. She may be muted out. But guys, on that weekend, we've got a huge super weekend coming up on that date, and it is going to be very, very powerful. You guys have seen the flyers about it. We'll have a ton of calls on that next week, and because of this week again, we won't have a call on Friday this week. There won't be a training call because everybody's headed to Boston, and we will not have a call on Monday because a lot of people will be returning from Boston. But here's the great news. On Tuesday, we will share all of the information on our update call on the new compensation plan and show you the best way to build. We're going to give you a lot of tips. We're going to give you some secrets. We're going to tell you some things and show you how this compensation plan has never been done before in history, and how this compensation plan, ladies and gentlemen, will not only help you to get paid on more customers every single month, not only your personal customers, but the customers of your downline or part of your teams. But on top of that, on top of the residual income, guys, we're going to share with you the phenomenal aspect that because we're building a structure, as Steve said, of customer getters, as we build that structure, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show you how powerful that structure that is being put into place right now with the new additional levels of compensation plan that are going to be put into the new comp plan. It's going to show you how to make more money. Guys, this is absolutely phenomenal. And I'm not talking about a little bit of money. I'm talking about a lot more income and have a higher income potential just because the company, as they continue to add additional products and additional services to a network of customers that will already be there, it will by far, ladies and gentlemen, every time a new product or service is introduced, you will have the pleasure of being able to see as different customers on your teams and customers that belong to members, of course, that are on your team. Every time a new product is introduced, watch what happens as those same customers now purchase a new product or new service, and watch what happens to your income. It is absolutely phenomenal. So once again, folks, no call this Friday, and we're not going to have a call on Monday, but next week on Tuesday, a huge update call. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for getting on the call, and please don't forget the following week, and that's on the 14th and I believe 15th of March, it's going to be a super Saturday, actually a super weekend going on in Atlanta, Georgia. Steve Labriolo is going to be down here. Santiago de la Rosa is going to be here. A ton of leaders from across the country will be here on that particular date. And guys, I am looking so forward to meeting each and every one of you and seeing you guys here. Again, that's Friday the 14th and Saturday the 15th. And of course, we have websites that are set up where you can go ahead and purchase your tickets in advance. And I believe its cost is going to be around $40 if you purchase it in advance. Once again, I want to thank everybody for getting on the call. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm excited. I know you guys are excited. I can't wait to get all the information on that new compensation plan. Until then, everybody take care. Have a great day, and we'll see you guys this weekend. Goodbye for now.